We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded cleanly. Gonzalez for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. That's by him for strike one.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Kepler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Two 2-0 to Brantley. 2 out, nobody on. Strike taken up in the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
2-2.
Here's the pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting in, the center fielder, number 3.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. At the plate, Garrett Stubbs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Three and 2, and now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away. Carlos Correa would be next. Popped up, but this will land untouched. Ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Kepler's on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. The next twin up, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. James is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone! So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 3-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is pulled into right. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
The third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. From the stretch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Count even at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz, he scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 0-1 delivery. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Base hit into right center. At the plate now, Max Kepler. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
The third baseman, number 24. GodThumbz718's.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Up next to the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Runners are at first and second with one away. Still 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. Ready for another chance? Yuli Gurriel flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey! Got a ball, 1 strike.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. Miles Straw comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here now the 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Gurriel rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. And the deficit is cut to 4 now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping in now, Garrett Stubbs. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The ballman 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Gonzalez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
3 and 2 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So it's first and third with 2 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. As a look, now the pitch. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 2-run game, and he'll get in there safely. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he... Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Ready once again for Polanco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Strong will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer. Gone! Into the box, Max Kepler.
the right fielder.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Hard hit to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Next will be the cleanup. Yordan Alvarez, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, George.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
A 3-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he
got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Miles Straw. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Base hitting for Houston, number 22.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Line towards center field. Buxton is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Up next to the Astros.
Digging in now, Garrett Stubbs. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Gonzalez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. To the plate now, Miguel Sano. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Popped him up. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to... Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve. And they'll need him to get something going here. Liner toward right center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Yordan Alvarez waits on deck, and he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. George Springer the next to hit. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. For 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Kepler is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the right side. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 2-for-3 and looking for more here. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Michael Brantley. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Michael Brantley.
Taylor Rogers comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1 the count. Pitch on the way. 2-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. And that's in there for strike 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. Buxton is right there, one down. Stepping in, Garrett Stubbs. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Astros. Number 15, Martin.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Ball one. Hit hard to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate, Jose Altuve. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-2. Carlos Correa, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And he takes ball four again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The batter, number 1.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Tyler Duffy was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. First pitch of the at-bat.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. On the ground to the right side and through, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 7-4 contest. Standing in now, Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bases are loaded with only one out. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So stepping in, George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Trevor May will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
That's 54 to 20. number 65.
So here's Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Kepler is there to put it away and finally put it. Last half of the 7th here, stepping in, Mitch Garver. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Line drive to left. Brentwood is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
3-0 to him now. And a step off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Fastball just inside. Right side, hit hard. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Miguel Sano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. It's short, hit hard, and that's through into left, a base hit. Donaldson is on his way home. He will score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Norway.
To the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it, and they have taken the lead.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
At the plate now, Byron Buxton. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Now back, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 2-1 home. 4 runs here in this half inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Up high, 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The second baseman.
At the knees, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Called strike 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. And a ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And gone! And the lead has changed here in the 8th.
Now back. The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to bottom of inning number 8 set to go. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Max Kepler. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. And the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Line drive to center field. Springer will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fly ball, not particularly deep. After it is Brantley. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ballgame here.
Alvarez.
A.J. Minter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
At the plate, George Springer. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Is taken high, but for a called strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 the count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And there's ball 2 now.
Count for 2-1.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now the pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Dribbled up the line. They'll try again, 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. The tag, and he is out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.